before I talk about my next game, here are the links. Cameron H GameDev.io is where you can find Would You Date an Alien? You can get it for free, or you can choose to donate however much you want to play it. And then there's my Patreon as well. So I will also actually give the list of commands that Nightbot has, because there are a few. So yeah. So this is the next game I made after Would You Date an Alien, as one of my series where I was trying to make monthly games kind of was struggling for a while. Due to a mixture of mental health issues and, especially at this point of time, I had underestimated how exhausting 9 to 5 would be, or 9 to half 5 would be, so working on games in my free time was starting to get tough. This was, I think, the last of the games I made before I started getting into a regular schedule, or an irregular schedule. So let me advertise the stream for the 18-minute time. And on to the second and last game of the night now. Right, I'll stop advertising this fucking stream on Twitter now. People will be sick of my tweets. Be sick of them. Okay, so yeah. This is the next game. The Great Empire Corporation presents just another regular evening, actually, which the name made me laugh really hard. This game is, after some more doing more complex games, I wanted to make something really short, really linear, really simple. Only took about an hour to make, from what I remember. Oh no, it took me about 4 or 5 actually. So okay about time, but it's still pretty short. And I chose to change up my writing style a bit. I wanted to write it more like how I type, like how I write on Twitter, or how I speak to people on Discord and Messenger or text, because instead of writing in more formalized English and syntax and grammar and all that, like I normally do in my games. So yeah, let's start. Bzz, 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 bzz. Check your phone. Reaching into your pocket, you pull out your phone to see a text from Dad. Let's put the phone away. You swipe the message away without even looking. Staring at the distance, you let out a deep sigh and close your eyes. It's not like it could have been anything important. Bad end, refusing the call. Shout out to literally just the TV tropes. Trope being the name of that ending. The good thing about Twine 2, and I'm so happy that I moved on to it after my first couple games, is the fact that you've got this UI here. This is ingrained in the engine. I didn't need to program it or put it in, which is really nice. So just you can save. It just does saves automatically. You can restart. You can go back. It's all really nice. It's a much better interface. There's a full screen button too, etc. Twine 1 didn't have that. Twine 2 does annoyingly have difficulties with images. Apparently it's harder putting images than it was in Twine 1, but it's still easy enough. It's just HTML. Reaching into your pocket, you pull out your phone, say text from Dad. Read it. Oh yeah, this game, I just want to make a fun game. This is more of a comedy game than anything, or at least I hope it's a comedy. It's what I find funny to write, anyway. Hi, it's your dad. Yeah, you are aware of that fact. Dad is literally written as a contact name. Good job, father. Can you give me a call soon? Oh, cool. No details. Just another vague text from him. Also, nice. Calling. It's 2018. Can't we just text? Cool, I dated my game. Yeah, so this may very obviously be loosely based. No, off interaction with my own dad. He often likes to do call. Like, I'll text him a question, I'll text him something with an update or something in my life, and he'll call me. And it's like, then we'll have a half hour, like a 10, 20 minute, half hour long talk about something. Like, and it's like, all I needed was an okay or go ahead or just a small cut forward response, and he'll just will have a really long conversation on the phone about it, and it will just waste my time. And I don't mind too much because I love him. He's my dad, and I get that texting isn't really his thing. It's a generational thing. It's frustrating to me though when I just wanted to get something done quickly. Give him a ring. You know he probably won't even pick up straight away, and then he'll call again when you're busy, and you can't pick up, and then get angry that you can answer the phone. Man, this is way too real. It's how it always is. So you press the dial button and wait. Beep, 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 beep. Click. Like this. Oh my god! I forgot how frustrated. Like this happens a lot, and it did then. It still does with my dad, but it must have happened really recently because I would kind of fucking take it all in this game. Click. Hello. Hey Dad. It's name. Yeah. Tell me your name here, please. Choose. Yeah. So at this point, I had learned how to do, and you'll see it in a New Life because it's the first game where, or the New Life because it's the first game I did it in, but how to actually put in like text fields and stuff, so there's a little bit more interactivity. So I apparently did it in this game. I don't know why, because it's not a game that needs it, but cool. What should the character's name be, guys? You can choose if there's nothing the next couple minutes, I'll just come up with something myself. But let's see if we can come up with a funny name or something. It doesn't need to be funny, just whatever you think would be the name you want for the character. Yeah, I wanted to do the new life next after DDing, trying to get the two biggest games out the way together. But two of the three biggest games. But yeah, with my laptop freezing, I just did not have the energy for a longer game. So I guess that's going to be next week now. It also kind of ruins me doing the games in chronological order. Like I made the new life before we did an Alien, but yeah, I did actually. That's right. I already messed up the chronological order actually, but this is messing up a little bit more. I don't know. Also, oops, I didn't say that Mac was feeling his voice away, but I only said I couldn't hear game audio. But gonna check something quickly. Give me a second, and then I'll stop waiting. Okay, cool. There was less stream lag than I expected. There was a lot with 3D Date and Alien for some reason, but there's like none for this. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just come up with the name myself then. The name is gonna be Dingusman. Dingusman, because I have a funny, mature sense of humor. Term, it's you. Hey, Dad, it's Dingusman. What's up? Oh my god, why did I choose Dingusman? I'm not changing that. Wait, why are we telling your dad his name? Oh yeah, because he doesn't understand how phones work. Hey, Dad, it's Dingusman. What's up? Oh, hi, Dingusman. I need help. I pressed the wrong button on the TV, and now it's oh, for God's sake! You listen to his journey that, despite being a simple thing that could have been described in text without sounding like an emergency, has instead taken 10-15 minutes of descriptions, repetitions, exaggerations, anxieties, repetitions, yelling. Dude, chill, it's a TV, it can't hear you. Arguments between him and mom, and repetitions. So I've not. I've definitely been dad's text about. It's not been a big deal in the past couple of years. Like after I moved out, it happened less. The first year or two of uni, it was pretty bad. But it was that kind of general frustration because I know it's a relatable feeling being parents text about when you literally aren't there and can't see the issue. And yeah, like I said already, it was also just frustrations that I even still sometimes have, and I wish I didn't because he's not meaning any harm. But like the fact that yeah, things that could easily be done in the text take very long time on the phone with a lot of repetitions. Dad, just press the button on the bottom right. I did that! Then seeing him yelling, you sigh and tell him just to try it. Over the phone, you hear bitter grumbling and name-calling, whispered under his breath as he fiddles with the remote before letting out a sigh of relief. Oh, thank you, Dingusman. I appreciate the help. Then what was that all about? Say goodbye and hang up. Before you even get the satisfaction of saying goodbye and hang up. Hang up. Your dad says he needs to go now and he appreciates the help before giving a hurried bye, love you, that barely gives you time to respond before hanging up. Typical. Oh, where were you again? Oh, yes. A good sweet nappy nap. You put your phone back into your pocket and try and settle back in bed. Sleep is needed. Sleep is good. You feel your eyes closing and your mind drifting. Oh, wait. Also, yeah, we had a bad ending immediately because once again, I just like bad endings at the start of the game. Knock. 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 I'm coming. Knock, 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 knock. Get up. You let out a loud, begrudging sigh and shuffle slowly out of bed. Knock. Knock. I had a lot of fun with the formatting in this game. Knock. Knock. Answer the door. You crawl towards the door as the frequent knocking continues. God, why won't they just leave you alone? Click. Oh, it's you. Ah, there they are. You did arrange to get coffee with the person I asked you out. You'd completely and utterly forgotten thanks to that absolute capture of a work day you had. Let's close the door on them, get another bad end. Yeah, sorry, can't do it today, bye. You don't even grace them with a response as you shut the door on them. You need to catch these Z's after all. Go back to bed. You walk back to bed and start to check. Wake up. Your snort wakes you up with a blush, though no one was watching you. Feel real embarrassed after that. No one was watching. You feel real embarrassed after that. You stretch and pick up your phone and check the time. Aw, nuts. You've been asleep for 3 hours. Pretty damn good nap, and you needed that. But now the evening has been wasted away and it's night. Rip. It's late. Damn, you should probably get ready for bed. Right? Right, yes, sleep. You start to get changed your pajamas instead of your regular work clothes that you napped in. You head back into bed, and while it takes a long time, you eventually finally fall asleep. New trend. Catch these Z's. Wrong. You know you won't be able to sleep, so you might as well stay up. Put on one of your favourite TV shows. Over the action, comedy, drama, etc., etc. You don't even notice the noises outside. And as some time passes, your eyes get heavy, and you fall asleep. For the last time. Dun dun dun. That end. Good night, sweet prince. Let's go further back. So we don't shut the door on the date. Let them in. Hey, sorry, work was tiring, so I was having a nap. I'm not quite ready yet. Can you give me 5 minutes, please? You hold the door for them, and with a sigh they come in, observes the mess, and sits down. It's fine. I mean, we'll only be leaving a few minutes late. I'm not like the coffee shop for. Oh wait, oh yeah, different character. It's fine. I mean, we'll only be leaving a few minutes late. Not like the coffee shop will close. The world will end just because we're running late. You let out a chuckle as you brush your hair and spray yourself with some certified smelly stuff, trademark to smell good. And once again, it's any apart from Dad because he's Dad. It's a character with an undisclosed gender, so anyone can project whatever their sexuality is. That's fine by me, and yeah, the character can be whatever gender they want. What if it does end though? You can't help but joke about the world ending, but considering the experiments that company is known for doing, you wouldn't be surprised. Nah, you laugh off those anxieties and listen to them laugh too. Well, at least we get to go out drinking coffee. They let out a loud guffaw. Cute. Guess that's alright then. The two of you laugh together before heading out for what will hopefully be a lovely evening. Once you get there, you get a you take a free table and decide making your order. Let's just go back and save. Just because I can't remember if these two choices matter. Okay. We're gonna. So our options here for your order are: once you get there, you take a free table and then make your order. Coffee, tea, hot chocolate. Can I get a big old bucket of beer? So we're gonna get a big old bucket of beer. Man, my sense of humor is so stupid in my moment. After you get your date's order, you go to the bar and slam your fist down hard. Do you have a big old bucket of beer? Oh, and a Diet Cola, thanks. The Vista is a bit startled, and not just because of the volume, but also because this does not seem like the kind of establishment that would serve alcoholic beverages, even this late in the evening. Thank you very much. But despite that, they reach under the table and grab a literal large red bucket with yellow handles before going into a back room. I forgot I did this dumb joke. Oh, only I would find this funny, I bet. 2 minutes later, they return with a bucket filled with beer, and no sand, despite the appearance, or at least that's what they insist, and a Diet Cola. Only 3 quid. Ching, cheap, ching. You pay them, and return to the table. Here's the drinks. A literal bucket of beer. Good luck drinking all that. Your date gives out a loud, hearty laugh. Cute. You laugh along with him as you start into your 3 or 4 pints of beer in the bucket and chat along with him. As you progressively get drunker, you can tell they're either finding you more charming or more awkward. One of the two. They're either uncomfortable or having a great time. Who knows? Not you, especially not after your second bucket or your third. Even when getting a taxi home with them or hearing them say something like "out of control." You do know the next day, or would have, if the world didn't end. Everything went red at some point during the night. What sounds like screaming fills the air. You don't know why. You're barely conscious. Your date's somewhere. Probably left at the first red came into the cafe. Sirens now. Ouch. Bad for your drunk ears. You look up and feel blinded. That son? Oh, it is. Bad end. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel wasted. Man, I messed up the reference. That should. Whoops. That that bad end's name is meant to be a reference to "It's the End of the World as We Know It" by REM, of course. But instead of being "End It's the End of the World as We Know It," it's just "End the End of the World" and I feel wasted. Whoops. So that's what happens if you get drunk. Or if you get beer. So we'll go for hot chocolate next. You go to the bar after you get your date's order and ask for a hot chocolate for yourself and an oolong tea for them. That will be £10. That will be £10. You feel your eyes bulge quite a bit. Ching, expensive. Ching. Of course it was though. This coffee shop was one purchased by that monopolistic corporation after all. First magazines, then newspapers, then signs and tech. And not even innocent little once hipster coffee shops. You're left out to sigh and pay the barista knowing that it's not their fault and they're doing their best. Carrying the tray, holding the world's smallest cups. What an absolute ripper. Jesus Christ. So much for just 2 tiny cups. How did they get away with this? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. To the table. You give a full smile to your date. Sorry about the size. They didn't have anything bigger, you say. Unable to contain your irritation behind the Cheshire. They shrug. It's to be expected, I guess. Sorry for dragging you here. And thanks for ordering. So nice and polite, even when clearly irritated too. How cute. It is that a typo or did I do something? No, that's a typo. Whoops. Now that you're drinking your hot drink and chatting with your cute date, you should work out what to talk about. Ask about video games. Ask about the day. Let's ask about the day. Before you can even get the question out your lips. You feel the ground rumble and shake like the protein drinks you totally make when you definitely go to the gym. Yup, totally. Sirens start to loudly blare through the streets and cafe, and you hear people start to run away and scream. What's going on? You ask your date. Point at the TV in the corner. Folks, it's the end of the world. You can't help but laugh as your date runs away screaming at you to follow. As the sun begins to fall towards you, you jokingly predict this literally a short time earlier, and as you laugh, you burn to death. Bad end. Apocalypse when? No? Oh, alright. All the drink orders the same. I can't remember. I think so. I think there's slight differences. You go to the bar after you get your date's order and ask for a tea for yourself and a latte for them. That will be 14.50. You feel your eyes bulge a bit. Ka-ching, costly, ka-ching. Of course it was, though. This coffee shop was blah, blah, blah. That's all the same. That's all the same. Okay, nope. Maybe it is actually the same. Oh, we didn't ask about video games, actually. Oh, nope. Asking about video games is the same. It's the same. I know there's a slight... So it seems there's a slight difference as you make the choice, and then it's afterwards. So we'll get coffee, and then we will go the other way. But we're almost done. Pretty short game, like I said. You go to the bar after you get your date's order and ask for a black coffee for yourself and a hot chocolate for them. That will be £12. You feel your eyes bulge a bit. Ching, pricey, ching. Same. Same with the A typo. And same. So now we will load here, and this time we'll just say that's true. Let's get going. The two of you leave your place together and make idle chit chat on the way. Huh. Oh, hey, Grandma Kimbo. The two of you leave your place together and make idle chit chat on the way. Once you get there, you take a free table and it's time to make your order. Coffee, tea, hot chocolate. Can I get a big old bucket of beer? How have you been? Have you had a good day? We'll get a big old bucket of beer. The text is all the same here as it was on the other route, so I'll skip this. I just want to see if the ending's the same. Hearing them say something like out of control. You do know the next day. You wake up to see a text. It's hard to read due to the blurriness invading your eyes and head and mind and everything, really. Why did you keep drinking? It reads as this. Okay, so this was 100% written with. Oh, I'm sorry that things have been crap. I hope tomorrow's better for you. I hope this evening or slash tonight's better for you. I hope things get better, friend. When I wrote this, I'm pretty sure this wasn't just random stuff, and it actually was meant to be something, and I called the letters. But no, I don't know. Would have been good night. Oh no, okay, I see it now. So I'll read it as it is, and then I'll try and translate it if I'm remembering correctly, and it looks right to me. Would be good for the handsomest as it so, what I think it is say would have been a good night if you hadn't drunk, if you didn't drink so much. But let's do again, and I'll join in. Hungover end? Is this a good end? So that's what happens if you get drunk and you haven't joked about the world ending, therefore causing the world to end. So, folks, don't joke about the world ending because then your date will get ruined because the world will end because the sun will fly into the earth and you'll all die. Let's get hot chocolate. You go to the bar after you get your date's order and ask for hot chocolate for yourself and tea for them. This page is just the same again. How cute. A with the typo still there. Now that you're drinking your hot drink and chatting with your cute date, you should know what to talk about. Let's ask about their day. You decide to not get too nerdy on them and risk booking them by instead asking about the day instead of video games. My day? Oh, pretty boring. Just studying for an exam. Long as fun sometimes, but I just need a break sometimes, hence. And they point at you with a big old charming grin. Oh yeah, they were last year in the final year, weren't they? Maybe they like those silly little anime horror games you like there. Shake your head. Stop. Nodding. Alt. I'm KLL. Can you not stream? You're competing with me. You're gonna steal my views. Don't want to compete with MKLL. You shake your head. Stop. Nodding. Alt. How was your day? You let out a groan. Yeah, so I did definitely references Tornado without name dropping it. Forgot about that. You don't really want to think about work at the fast food place again. Rude people, jerks, being yelled at by management for things that weren't your fault. Lots of shoplifting today, like lots, so much shoplifting, way too much. Yeah, I tried to ground a lot of the minus the end of the world route. I tried grounding this game a lot more in reality than all my other games. Demands for food you don't even serve. Your rival company serves those, not you. No, I've never worked in retail. I've hopefully spoken to enough people who work in retail and heard enough things to that these stories are hopefully accurate, but who knows. Only benefit of this fast food place is it pays amazingly because it's owned by those great empire corporate D-bags, and despite their monopoly, they do believe in fair payments to their employees. You still hate them, though, but whatever. Anyway, you relate all these issues, a lot of shoplifting, to your date. They let out an apology and put a caring hand on your shoulder. So much shoplifting is all you can say. You talk about the shoplifting. Good lord, there was so much of it for a bit longer, and they talk about all the ways the law can deal with it. And you have a great conversation in the evening before finally splitting up hours later. Night ends with train numbers, and you going home to go and rest. Just as you're about to sleep, bzzzt, bzzzt, check your phone. Maybe it was your date wanting to talk about the evening. Hi. Hi, it's your dad. Oh, God's sake. Can you give me a call soon? More like working at pub customer. Can I get a latte? This is a Starbucks. In the road, love. Jog on. Yeah, I can believe that. I can 100% believe that. I've heard so many horror stories from my friends who work at McDonald's and pubs and all that. Uh, I was so nervous when I was applying for retail jobs just to help me survive or I looked for testing jobs. I was so worried if I got one of them because, like, yeah, it would have been good pay and the work would have probably been okay, but customer service sounds like hell. So the fact that I successfully got a testing job really was a relief. Best end, bookending, just another regular evening. So, yep, there's the best end. I can't remember what other endings you get, or if that's it. Ask about video games. Does this ruin things, or does it make it go? Hey, do you play any video games? Yeah, I'm a fan of some platformers, visual novels, and RPGs. Oh my gosh, the perfect for me. That's all you can think. They're so good for me. Though I feel text adventures and distractions have had their day. Oh my! Why do I have to be addicted to myself like that? Though I feel like text adventures and internet fictions have had their day. Oh, insert meta joke. I'm so sorry that I'm arrogant enough to laugh at my own jokes, but yeah. Oh, meta humor just really tickles me. You make a mad joke that makes no sense, not even to you, because of course only you, with a capital I, the player, not Dingusman. Fuck, I forgot I named the character Dingusman. Oh, Kimball! Before you joined, I named the character Dingusman because I thought it would be funny, and I then forgot that I named the character Dingusman. You, the player, not Dingusman, realise that this is an if and not reality. So it leads in some confusing stuff that goes and talks about sentient life, the universe, and everything. 42. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, I try at least not be subtle with my references. I usually don't just wear them on my sleeves, like life, the universe, and everything. 42. And that's it. Nice one. And soon you find you have a lot to say. You talk about this. Okay, so apparently, oops, I messed up here when making the game because and soon find you have a lot to say, and then it's directs you to specifically about the shoplifting. There's no transition, so I messed up and just copy pasted to get the best end instead of, writing a proper transition. I need to check, actually, no, the routes that I made when making the game, because I feel like I would have written a different ending. Let me just check that real quick, actually, and then we'll get back to the game. But I think we won all the endings anyway. Let me open Twine. Let me just check, because this is bothering me. Did I have like a missing ending? And if so, let me read it out to y'all. Otherwise, I just messed up real bad. So yeah, the bad ends where the world ends and you die. There's a bad end, or you just fall asleep because, well, you just hang up the phone call that starts the chain of events that cause the game. So the game just doesn't happen, and then you get your best ends where the date goes well, and you're gonna have another date probably, but you're also your dad's being annoying again. And then there's the neutral good end where the date went well, but you can't tell because you're hungover. Yeah, this game was just made to be really like silly and grounded in reality. Also checking Twine here means I can check if there are any paths or endings around to. Before you can even ask. Okay, got that ending and drunk. Okay, got that. Sorry, I know this isn't going to be exciting to watch, but I'm just making sure that I've got all the correct endings and stuff, and it's all correct. Nope, okay, so this does directly go to the same thing. There's no missing ending. So, yeah, I think I messed up by not having Dingusman say something different after having a lot to say with the meta joke stuff, but it is how it is. Do I have any missing endings? No, I think this is the full game. Yep, so cool. That was just another regular evening, actually. Really short game. I don't have the energy to do even another short one that I've made. But next week we'll do two more games. Please ignore the really bad formatting here. That's about to happen. Or what? How the screen's going to look bad, but let me just advertise my Patreon and my issue real quick, and also just because it's funny. So next time, what we'll do, because we have 3 games left that I haven't streamed, I'm going to do 2 more streams now. So next week will be The New Life, which is my longest game, and I was hoping to do today, along with Would You Date an Alien, which was earlier, but unfortunately, my laptop froze. Then, so next week will be that, and His Party, which I'm really proud of His Party. And then the week after that will be The Way Home, which is my latest game. And if I finished it, which I should have, my game that's a work in progress and is almost finished. Though I might debut that game next week and do His Party and The Way Home together. And thematically, maybe I might. No, His Party needs to go with The New Life because there's some thematic stuff there that happened almost by accident. So yeah, next week The New Life, His Party. The week after that, I'll be The Way Home and hopefully my latest game. Sometime later this week, during the week, hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when my catch card April arrives, I will also be streaming games that I didn't make. I'll hopefully be streaming Smash and Tetris 99. I don't know, we'll see, because it'll be my first time using a capture card, but I'll be testing it. But yeah, next week, Saturday, 7 p.m. GMT, I will be streaming my games again the week after that. Saturday after that is the same again if I'm not too tired and if I'm not too busy with sorting out me moving flat. So yeah, that's us done for today. I hope everyone had fun. If you were here for when my laptop froze and I had to start up the stream again and then only play 10 more minutes of Would You Date an Alien, I'm sorry for that. The VODs are being archived on Twitch, and I'm gonna save them and stitch the Would You Date an Alien ones together, and then upload them all on YouTube, including the ones from 2 weeks ago, because I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy. So all these VODs will be up there for people to watch. Love you all. Hope you have had a good day, Kimbo, or because you've not had a good day. I hope your night's good, and I hope everyone has a great evening, night, whatever, and a great tomorrow. Hope things get better for you soon, Kimbo. Love you all. Hope you all had fun. Ta-da for now.